In today's video, you're going to learn the very last lowercase letter in cursive. We have done all the letters except for Q. So today we learned the last lowercase letter, and the next time we will start capital letters. So let's look at the letter Q. It's very similar to a G, and I want you to notice the difference. So I'm going to write a G first. This is not a Q, this is a G. Notice what my G does right here. It curves this direction and comes up with a tail. The Q does the opposite. The Q starts the same way. It makes like the letter A, right? That teardrop shape we talked about before. Trace it down, but it curves this direction. Okay, so that's not a Q. This is a Q. So a cursive Q does the teardrop, trace it down, loop this way up, and then I come back and notice what I did. I touched right at the bottom line, right at this side of this loopy part down here. Then it comes back out and does a tail. So again, I make an A shape, the teardrop, and I trace it down and curve this way, loop and touch the bottom line, give it a tail. One more time. Teardrop shape, trace down and curve this way, up, touch the bottom line, and give it a tail. Common mistakes with the Q include forgetting to trace, so don't do that. That does not look as nice, right? We don't want any camping in cursive, so no tents. I also see third graders do this, where they curve it this way. Remember, that's a G. That's not a Q, so neither of those are good. We want to make sure we make our teardrop, trace it, curve this direction, and give it a tail. Okay? Here's the word quiz. Start with a teardrop. Trace down, curve this way, touch the bottom line. The tail goes right into the U, which goes right into the I, and there's a Z. Good to practice a Z. A big hill, a mini hill, curve, cross the bottom line, and a tail. Don't forget to dot your I, otherwise it looks like QWZ, right? We want to make sure it looks like QIZ, so we need to dot our I. Equal. E, teardrop shape, trace down, loop this direction, goes right into the U. The A goes up, beep, 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 back it up, right into the L. And finally, quick, the Q starts up high, goes into the U, goes into the I, the C up and beep, 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 back it up, and right into the K. Again, see how that looks like a W right now? Make sure you dot your I. And I just realized I forgot to say something when we talked about equal. Notice the Q starts up high, right? But the E ends low. So the Q is like the A and the D and the C. We have to go up, stop, beep, 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 back it up, and make our Q. Okay, I do not want to see anybody doing this, up and going around. Some of you in my class are still making your A's and your G's and your D's and your Q's now, like this, where you just go up and around. This is not a Q. That is not the correct way to write your Q. We do not go just up in that direction and keep looping around. Not correct. We want to go up, stop, beep, beep, back it up. Don't forget to do the backup noise. Your parents should be like, why are you saying beep, beep, beep every time you do cursive, right? And then you can explain it to them. All right, down here we have a capital letter Q. Take a moment and see if you can read the sentence. If you need more time to read the sentence, pause the video, then start it again when you're ready to read it with me. Quirky, quails, quiz, queens, about, squeezing, squid. Quirky, quails, quiz, queens, about, squeezing, squid. All right, just like always, write your cue 20 times on a whiteboard, then highlight, pencil, highlight, pencil, highlight, pencil, highlight, pencil.